My dear friends, on this 22nd Sunday in Ordinary Time you see, we reflect on the Gospel from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 14. Jesus never misses a moment to teach, not even at a dinner party. Today we find him observing how guests scramble for the best seats at the table, and he gently offers a parable that turns the whole idea of glass upside down. He says, when you are invited, go and sit in the lowest place, not because it is strategic, but because it is holy. We live in a world that rewards visibility, achievement, dramatic influence. We see that on the social media. We have people whose only job is to be social media influencers, and we've seen what they have been influencing. Today we taught in the world today to climb, to compete, and to create our lives so that they can appear impressive. We live in a world that it has become too self-conscious about ourselves and how we appear to other people. But today, Jesus invites us to descend not into shame or invisibility, but into humility. He reminds us that the kingdom of God is not built on ladders, but on circles, community of persons. Community of persons, not on self-promotion, but on mutual invitation, interaction, and interpersonal relationship. And then he goes further. When you give a banquet, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind. In other words, make room for those who cannot repay you or those the world have written off. Make room for those who are often overlooked. Make room for those whose presence is not transactional, but transformative and transformational. This is the kind of table Jesus sets and invites us into. One where everyone belongs, not because they earned it, but because they are so loved, cherished, and valued. So what does this mean for you and for me today, dear friends? It means we must examine not just our seating arrangements, but our spiritual posture. What is our attitude among and before those who think do not belong? Are we seeking recognition? Are we seeking a relationship? Are we building communities that reflect the hospitality of Christ? Are we reinforcing the hierarchies of the world? In our parishes, our homes, in our ministries, especially in the youth programs or the invitation to the young and the young adults, our choirs, our outreach efforts, are we being intentional about who we invite and how we welcome them and help them to feel and have a sense of belonging? Let us, dear friends, be bold in creating spaces where the lowly are lifted up and the mighty are humbled with grace, because in the end, the most honored seat is not the one closest to power, but the one closest to love. May God help us. May we sit there often, and may we invite others to join us at the seat that is closest to the love of God. Have a beautiful Sunday.